Hi, so today we are going to present about the Mackintosh probe experiment on geotechnical and highway engineering. So first of all, I would like to introduce my group members. First, we have Arthur Davidson Naga. Second, Muhammad FAIZZUL bin Jeffrey. And third, Muhammad Najib Muhammad. And last but not least, me myself, Waybyern Liban Anabiki. Okay, so the Mackintosh probe objective, it is done to determine bearing capacity of soil to withstand the loading. Next, it is to determine slip circle of reddening failed slope or embankment. Last but not least is to locate weak spot which causes damage to structure due to subsoil condition. Okay, that is all for the objective. Now I'm going to pass the slide to Arthur Davidson.
Thank you, Waybyern. So I will present about the material and apparatus that will be used in Mackintosh lab. So first of all, we are using Mackintosh boring rod. Second is rod coupling to join the Mackintosh boring rod. Next, third we have driving head. And then we have lifting or driving tool to pull out the Mackintosh boring rod outside from the soil. And then we have drop hammer to hammer the Mackintosh boring rod. Last but not least, measuring tape to measure and marking purpose. So for the next slide, I will pass to Muhammad FAIZZUL to present about the safety or PPE. Thank you.
Thank you, Atta. My name is Muhammad FAIZZUL. I will explain about safety attire and safety procedure. So the first safety is safety Google. Safety Google is to avoid your eyes from any dust or sand. The next one is safety boot to protect your leg from nails or any injuries. And then safety jacket to protect your shirt from dirty. And then your safety glove to protect your hand uh, from any injuries. And the last one is mask to protect yourself from inhale the dust or dirty air. The next one is the safety procedure. The first one is do not play around or making jokes with your friend. The second one is do not eat, but you can bring water bottle. In lab, the third one is always use PPE. For example, safety jacket, boots, and safety glove. The most important in the lab or during lab is to listen all instruction from your lecturer. So I will pass the next slide to Muhammad Najib. Thank you. That's all from me.
Thank you, Muhammad FAIZZUL. So my name is Muhammad Najib Muhammad. So I'm going to present the procedure of this probe Mackintosh test. So what first we must to do is we mark with each of the rod with distance 0.3 meter or 30 centimeter, and then we mark it with some liquid. Then before we put the driving head or the drop hammer, we lubricate it with some oil so that the driving head or the hammer can be put smoothly. Okay. So next, we join driving head at the end of the boring rod. As we can see, these people are connect the driving rod with the uh, the boring rod with the driving head. So next, we join the drop hammer above of the boring rod. As we can see, the hammer are put on top of the boring rod. It is important to screw the hammer so that it is not uh move. Okay. So next, what we must to do before we place the boring rod at the land, we clear the area first. As we can see, these people are clear the soil. Then we place the rod at land and make sure the rod is straight. As we can see, the rod is straight already. Then we move to the next step, that is rest and release 5 kilo drop hammer with specified head. As we can see, these people drop the hammer until the height that has been marked. After we drop the hammer until the mark that we have marking, we record the number of blow every penetration of 0.3 meter. Okay, and we repeat this step until 3 or 4 of the length of the first rod is driven into the land. So after we carried out this Mackintosh prop work, so this is the data. They are depth of blow, GL meter, and number of blows. So for the cumulative of blows, we add from 0 to from 054 until 400. So the last data that we get is 1556. So this is the data, and that's all from me. Thank you.